Hey gang, it's Ark. Welcome back to Orb of Creation. Alright, so in the last episode, we finally got our space capacity up high enough for this upgrade. So let's go ahead and condense time. Let's see, how quickly are we generating space? 1,000 per second with this? Looks like I'm still brewing these transmutation potions. Let's go ahead and use this in conjunction with my condensed time spell. And let's see. Continue upgrading some stuff. Let's do efficiency and power. Power is kind of like efficiency, I guess, if you think about it, because it improves the ratio of input to output, which is kind of the same thing that this does. Alright, we still need to generate a bit more space. Let's go ahead and do another double setup here. I could just switch over to the spell that creates more space, but this isn't going to take too long. Alright, let's go ahead and create some mana while we're waiting for the cooldown here. Take a look at other possible upgrades. Upgrades aptitude to also increase transmutation speed. This causes aptitude to give additional mana per second. Alright, these are actually all really good upgrades. Should be able to afford them at some point. Alright, let's see, we're probably just about here. Let's do this, and one more spell. I did those in the wrong order, but it shouldn't matter. Alright, let's head over to the world here. Just need 102,000. And there we are. Gather large space. We have another aspect slot, and the last aspect is rituals. Need 180,000 knowledge. Let's see, how much can I increase knowledge capacity? Memory mixture. Alright, let's discard a bunch of these. I've got a plan here. I'm gonna go here and level up Enriched Brew a couple of times to get higher level potions. Let's go up to 8. And then we wanted Memory Mixture, I think, so that's gonna be... I think that was under water, right? So water plus expansion. And let's level this up to... just want to double my capacity, essentially. That's good enough. Alright, so let's get started on brewing that. And what else am I going to need? I'm probably going to need to do a... I might not even need to do Brainstorm to collect it, because I earn 3,000 per second. Maybe I will need to Brainstorm. How long does this last? 32 seconds. Yeah, let's just set the Brainstorm up. So we'll do something like Conjure Energy, Let's throw in an Attune Orb. So Conjure Energy, Attune Orb, Mass Power, and then Brainstorm. Don't need heavy on Brainstorm. Just throw like a Scholar on there. We'll just do a heavy Scholar Brainstorm. Alright, this should be fine. I guess I didn't finish brewing yet. Nope. So we need one more condensed time. Let's go into the workshop and buy a couple more auto magic tomes. Alright, so there's my memory mixture I need. And now we will just use some energy. And then attune our orb. And a mass power. And we can let that go for a while, but honestly, this is already plenty strong enough. We'll do that, and we'll increase our capacity up to there. And then we'll go to the world and buy this. Alright, so we just got rituals. I do have a huge amount of knowledge and thaumaturgy. Let's go ahead and go to... let's go into wizardry and buy some intellect and some aptitude, a bunch of wisdom. Actually, how long is this going to keep going for? Probably a while. Let's just keep buying intellect. We'll buy some memory. Some deep memory. That'll help with capacities a lot. I can actually keep this up for a while. I kind of wish I had done an even stronger... This is only a level 1 brainstorm. That's hilarious. So we could actually get this a lot stronger. Let's just keep leveling up wisdom and resilience. Maybe some more aptitude. I think one of these requires level 60. Alright, so now we have access to... Oh, that's so expensive. In terms of knowledge. Oh, this is costing my energy. I forgot. I thought I was leveling aptitude. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. We're pretty much set here. I'll come back and do these with a more powerful brainstorm at some point in the future. But for right now, let's just get one more level of aptitude, and let's go ahead and cancel. Well, should at least get a few more levels of intellect, right? Alright, I'll let this cap out, and then we're going to move on. Okay, so we'll cancel that. Wow, that has a short cooldown. Attune Orb is over. Yeah, I could easily level that up and get a huge amount of these things. Now, let's see. So we have rituals. We can learn Dragon. So this unlocks the Urnic Satchels and Urnic Paper. I definitely want to take a look at this. But let's see what I can discover. Been a long time since I got a new spell. Alright, so this requires that new resource. This one I can just discover outright. Conjure Blaze. Let's see. I think I will replace... kind of want all of these. If I go to this other loadout... Oh, these are still on really long cooldowns. Let's go ahead and ditch something from here. I guess I'll just swap out this condensed time. Alright, so Conjure Blaze requires 77,000 mana. Let's just do the base spell. And worry about figuring out stuff later. Alright, and with that blaze, we should be able to go into the spells and discover this other spell. Okay, so now we have access to Firebolt. We can get Principal Stone. We can discover a ritual. We have Fundamentals. Per level reached gain for Ceremony. Alright, and so this is basically combat. And so I need to get some combat spells set up before we do this. Let's go ahead and conjure some more Blaze. I might take a second before we get into this to just go ahead and power up some other stuff. Let's see, Intellect level 70. And level 68. Both of these are pretty strong effects. Oh yeah, let's get Heated Infusion. And let's see, Wisdom improves Resilience effect. So that not only increases my mana, and increases my mana rate. Alright, I think it's time to do a giant crafting run soon. We're getting low on Thaumic Scrolls here. Okay, so I think I want those Urnic items. So let's take a look at the... Which one was that? Urnic Storage. We need to get this up to level 16. So we need some space. Let's continue condensing time. And we can use transmutation oil as well. To efficiency, speed. It's like space is really low right now. Yeah, let's just dump a bunch of points into that. Oh, we're actually out of control now. Alright. I'll just continue to level this up until I can't anymore. Should we do another brainstorm run? Yeah, I think I will. So let's set this up to be quite a bit stronger this time. We gotta have some energy to do this. Alright, so let's run Conjure Energy. That's probably about as much as I should spend anyway. So Brainstorm costs 89,000 mana to cast now. Alright, I think this is going to be pretty strong. Let's take a look at the... Probably want to get a bunch of these. That would require doing a crafting session. So I'm not going to do that just now. What are we doing on Wizard Wood? Let's get some levels of Carpentry Station. Okay, I think we're ready to do this. So we'll... Do I need to conjure the energy first? Yeah, I think I conjure the energy first, and then I run through all these other spells. So I can actually make this quite a bit more powerful if I make this Attune Orb a heavy surged Attune Orb. And let's see. Heavy extended is fine for a mass power. I'm fine with leaving Brainstorm on Scholar and Heavy so I can level it up some more. Alright, let's give this a shot. This should be really powerful. Just thinking about if there's anything else that I need here. Let's go ahead and spend some of these stats down real quick. Efficiency and power. And let's see, do I have anything to spend? Yeah, let's spend a bunch on Elementia. Infusion. Oh yeah, this is going to decrease my brewing cost. That is excellent. Alright, we took that all the way down. Do I have any new items I can craft? Nope, it's all the same stuff still. We're going to go in and do this very soon. Let's go ahead and do this Brainstorm run. I'm going to go to Wizardry. And let's do it. So we're going to do Conjure Energy first, and then Attune, Amass, Brainstorm. How much energy? Oh no, I need the thing that increases my capacity if I want to pull this off. So let's do a heavy Scholar static field to start things off. Can we upgrade that at all? Let's see, it's currently only level 2. What's the cooldown on Conjure Energy? 26 seconds. Alright, let's try this. I'm going to amass power first. And then we're going to cast this once it's fully boosted up here. Okay, so now we have a huge amount of energy capacity. Now I just need to let this run down for a bit. And then we'll do Conjure Energy, Attune Orb. Okay, so we can go ahead and start this process. Get a bunch of energy. And let this go over capacity. And then we'll do Attune Orb, Amass Power. And then once that's built up a bunch, I'll run the Brainstorm. Looks like we're losing a lot of energy now, so I think as soon as this... no, I'm just going to cast it now. Alright, so there's my Brainstorm, and now we should be able to buy a bunch of different things here. Where's my Intellect? There it is. Okay. So let's just get these... I think Intellect can no longer be leveled up, unfortunately. Guess I could continue to buy Memory. Alright, let's head over to Alchemy, and let's get Efficiency. Unfortunately, I don't have very much control right now. Let's go to the workshop and buy a bunch of Automagic Tomes. Let's see, what else costs... Here we go, magic books cost knowledge. Alright, I'm pretty much out of paper. Anything else that I can spend these stats on? Doesn't look like it. Let's get a few levels of that. Oh, we're actually out of energy. Oh man, I should have used my memory mixture. I knew I was forgetting something. Yeah, this would have given me twice the capacity, which means I would have been able to buy a lot more intellect. I can actually afford this if I just do that again. And unfortunately I spent my Thaumic Scrolls down, but I can afford this too. Or at least I can get my intellect leveled up to that point. And then let's see, that's going to empower aptitude with plus 2% base transmutation speed. Where is aptitude? Aptitude, here. So that's going to be like another plus 120% transmutation speed, which will be nice. Alright, I think we're ready to run this one more time. So we will amass power. Okay, so I gotta remember to use my memory mixture. The main takeaway here. Alright, let's grab that. And then we're just gonna sit on this for a while. Because we gotta let this amass power get off a cooldown. This thing lasts for almost 2 full minutes, so we're good there. Just go ahead and buy that. Alright, so now we're going to Conjure Energy. And then let's tune Orb. And amass power. Okay, so we've got plenty of duration on everything, but this is starting to run out. So I think I'll go ahead and cast Brainstorm now. And now we want memory mixture. And now we go to here and start buying stuff. So we can get intellect, wisdom, resilience, more intellect? Wait. Oh, it doesn't increase that capacity. Whoops. Alright, well. Guess we'll focus on wisdom and resilience then. Might as well get some aptitude levels. Oh, this isn't gonna work either. Alright, so I need to get a something to increase the cap on that. Okay, my potion already ran out, so we're done there. Alright, so how do I get 60,000 of that? Let's go ahead and do that. We can get some levels on this and some levels on this. That'll increase our total artifact level, which gives us a bunch of nice stats. I don't know if I want to spend amber on that yet. I need to spend this amber on crafting. So let's do a condensed time. I'm gonna get to use the transmutation oil too. I think I'm gonna do crafting now. So let's focus on getting a bunch of refined wood. Set up to 50. Let's go in here and get some more points into skilled crafting. Do I have anything else that levels up skilled crafting? That doesn't... That'll give me more refined wood when I craft. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this static field now and put another condensed time in here. What is this? This is just heavy. Heavy condensed time. Alright, let's cast that. Efficiency and capability. So that's not the worst thing to throw a few points in. Alright, I'm sure I could do more to improve my efficiency here, but let's, I guess we might as well use a crafting potion and an explosive elixir. So this is plus crafting power. And my spell that I'm going to cast is also just crafting power. Okay, so this actually isn't going to do anything. So I'll probably just use a mana potion instead. And let's start brewing mana potions again. It's going to be water and aqua, I think. Oh. Oh, and because this is level 9, it's going to be a lot stronger now. Okay, I gotta wait for these cooldowns, so get some more efficiency. This is starting to get to the point where it's probably efficient enough. Minus 2%, so it's like... Well... 31 times that is only really taking about 20 or 30% off of the total costs. So it could actually get quite a... It could be improved quite a bit beyond that. Alright, metabolism is going to be really good for the potions. Don't have any control right now, though. Let's see, are these all... Yeah, they're all in the smith state. Let's, get rid of that. I'm making a much more powerful one right now. Once these cooldowns are done, I'll just switch over to the other thing. Let's see here. Magic, loadout. I'm gonna upgrade this one time. Okay, so now these cost over 100,000. So we're definitely gonna need to get more mana before we run through this full cast. That's what the mana potion is for. Okay, so they're all off cooldown. Let's switch over to the other loadout and do one more condensed time. That'll get me... That should finish off this potion. Elementia is capped. Let's go back to Alchemist and buy some more of this. I don't think I want to invest into that yet. Okay, and refined wood costs wood and skill. Alright, it looks like we got plenty of wood to match the amount of skill I have. Maybe we just do one more condensed time just to cap everything off. Let's take a look at... Yeah, let's level that up again. Just get as much amber as possible. Okay, I'm not going to craft anything. I don't want to accidentally spend the resources I need. We'll just sit on this screen while we wait for mana to regenerate. And then I'm going to use the mana potion. We'll go to the other screen. Once we have about 700,000 mana, we'll cast all those spells. And then I'll just craft everything I can. Currently I'm capped by basically all of these. Refined wood, dimensional cores, comic scrolls, and wizard wood. So it'd be good to craft all that, and crafting more paper is always good too, so I have plenty of stuff to spend this on. Alright, mana's just about capped out. Let's switch over. We're going to be casting these spells. We're going to be crafting from this menu. We're going to be crafting max, and we're going to use a potion before we get started here. Max mana is up to 1.26 million. This is going to be pretty strong. Oh, and I can use this to boost my spells too. Let's use one of those on the first one here. And then I think I'll wait for one more of these to finish off this cast. So I'll go ahead and start to cast the rest of these. Okay, so they're all there. We're making times 109. So 950 refined wood, a bunch of cores, paper, comic scrolls, paper. Alright, these are about to run out. Alright. See how we did. Wow, 45,000. Okay, that's pretty good. Almost a million paper. Did I not? Oh, right, I couldn't craft wizard wood because I didn't have any energy. Alright, so we still need to go do a special crafting session for that, I guess. So this requires dimensional prowess level 16. You know what? I think it's time to just generate a bunch of space. These transmutations aren't aren't really cutting it for space. This is never going to scale to where it needs to be. Oh, I almost bought max on this, which would have been kind of annoying. But let's go ahead and buy at least a couple levels of this. Crystallized hammer is going to help with transmutation power. This is giving me thaumaturgy capacity. Alright, let's switch over to the other loadout for a bit. I want to cast condensed time for a bit, so I can get some resources back. try transmuting a lot of space. Let's throw some points into transmute knowledge as well. Alright, so we're still a long way off from this. Still a long way off from that. This requires intellect level 70, which once again I need more max thaumaturgy capacity. This just requires space, which I can get relatively quickly. I can buy the last level of that, and then we'll buy this, and that'll unlock those 2 new upgrades. Perfect. This is what I needed. Okay, Dimensional Mastery. We need to get this up to 20. And we need 100k of that. That's not going to happen anytime soon. Alright, let's go take a look at what we unlocked. We have another loadout slot. The rest of this is all the same. Alright, here we go. So, get Study Amber up to level 15. Now, we don't really care about Amber capacity right now. That's going to be pretty good. Okay, Earnic Satchels requires Notes level 70. It's going to double the effect of this, which is just going to give me more wood capacity. Not the most important thing right now. This is really good, and I have the resources for it, but I need Notes level 85. Well, I do have 1,000,000 paper, but I don't think that's enough. Nah, not quite. I think there was something that cost Notes level 70, which I can't even afford. Okay, let's just get transmutation speed and do power as well. Ah, right. Deep memory. This is actually going to be really strong. I have plenty of these right now. So let's see what one of these does for me. This is going to increase all of my capacities, including mana and energy now. I'm just going to buy this a couple times and just look at what it's doing to the general capacities that I have. Alright, it's decent. Definitely not as strong as I thought it was going to be. With a strong brainstorm, I can afford this now. Alright, I don't really feel like I'm making much progress, so it might be time to go do the rituals. Thought I was going to be able to make a little more progress here. Don't really care to do that. Oh, I can get my mana capacity up really high. Wonder what the effects of that would be. Being able to cast higher level spells doesn't seem that great. Okay, this increases thaumaturgy capacity. I definitely wanted to get this up higher. Make sure I'm not spending all my refined wood on that. Now, what was the thing that I wanted to spend? I thought there was something I wanted to spend a lot of space on. Yeah, none of this stuff is really that compelling. So I think in the next episode, what I'll do is I'll set up my combat loadout. And we'll just go ahead and get started into this new part of the game here. I think I remember this part being a little slow at the beginning, which is one of the reasons that I wanted to power up elsewhere. But maybe that'll turn out to not be correct. Alright, well, we are approaching the end game here. I don't know how much more there is. It's been about 4 months, I think, since I played this through the first time. But it's certainly not too long after you unlock the third aspect. So, I don't know, maybe 4 to 6 more episodes. We'll see. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching.